Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Retribution, episode, is this 16 or 17? 16?
I think
17?
it's 16. I don't know.
It's 17, episode 17. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome, everyone. How y'all doing? Hopefully well.
I figured you were going to say more than that, I'm going to be honest.
Nope, we got me in an interesting mood today, so let's continue on with the story.
All right, I guess. How's everybody? Okay, so, everybody roll me a d20, I guess?
Everybody.
All of us.
Well, I guess I'm telling the story.
Got now one.
Yep.
Yep, you're telling the story.
Okay, so last time was pretty much a chill episode up until we saw the sky turn cold. The sky turned really dark and black, or the sun was blacked out or something like that.
Yeah, close enough.
I don't have my notebook with me. So the sun was blacked out, and then we had to go and visit the Storm Queen, which I think Padma has a crush on.
Who the hell's the Storm Queen?
What?
Who the hell is the Storm
wrong
Queen?
One. Korea. Or Corey.
Oh gosh, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was very confused by that as well.
And we had Padma has a crush on her, and we have to pretty much save her base from Androxus.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's a decent way to describe what's happening, yeah. So with that, is there anything anybody has to say before we start?
No, not really.
Ross, you are so tired.
Yeah, I'm very tired. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to... I don't currently have my dice on me, so I'm trying to use, these other dice.
Do you not have your... Where the fuck are your dice? Oh, yeah, I know. Your dice are in your car still, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Sweet! Got a calculator.
A calculator for dice?
Yeah, I can input whether it's a D2, D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, D20, D100, or
Fair
DX, which would be whatever I want, and I can multiply, add, and divide.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Works for me. All right, so is there anything you guys want to do? Where we left off, there was a bit of a combat encounter on top of a burning lake. The entrance to the Rahadam Fortress at the base of the lake. Koria's with you guys. Padna's bike is, I believe, okay. And Padna did a sweet hang gliding trick to try to impress Koria, and then Koria exploded a guy.
Yep.
And here we are.
Basically.
So with that, what do you guys
This
doing?
calculator's pretty dope, by the way. Sorry. I can just add however many rolls I need to add together, and it all just outputs.
Is that the Wizards of the Coast one?
No, it's called Game Master 5.
Damn.
Let's go check it out. Yeah. Pretty sweet.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
Well,
Fucking shoot myself in the head.
So Padna takes his gun,
anymore.
points it to his head.
No, this isn't actually happening.
I mean, he has the big iron. I mean, it would work.
Yeah, it would work, but would work like the thing that people do with wood tools.
Nice. I ice in my mouth. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. We're very professional here, if you couldn't already tell.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So, we have to go save the base, right? Oh,
yes, we have to save the base.
Yeah, we have to save your base from burning down. And just then a portal opens up, and you see a small man come out. Says, "What the fuck did you do, you fucking idiot? Oh my fucking god!" And he runs over to Dr. Professor and grabs him by the hand and throws him into a portal and says, "This fucking douchebag," and then walks through the portal.
And the portal just shuts behind him.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
And then Corey's just like, I don't want to ask questions.
Yeah, I don't really either. I guess we're just gonna get along with all what's
I don't
happening without him.
I don't think we have time to ask questions.
Nope. Let's go.
So you're not going to wait for your siblings to show up?
Ooh, that is true. We do have the siblings. Okay, how's this? I write a note to my siblings. saying basically this is gonna be the choke point. So we're gonna go in there, mess some things up. If you want to send vodka in after me, that's absolutely fine. We could probably use a little extra help. But basically, don't let anything get in or out of this place unless it's us.
Okay, so how are you writing that, and where are you writing that, and how are you going to make sure that they see it?
Okay, well, fair.
Because the sun is blotted out right now, so it's dark. The only reason you can see is because of the forest and the lake and city that are on fire.
So basically, I guess what I'm gonna do is because I don't have any. Do I have any writing tools or anything like that? I have an explorer's pack.
What's an explorer's pack?
I have no idea.
I don't think
have an
what you
explorer's
need.
pack.
Please end my life. Okay, so what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm going
Explorer's
to
pack: a backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 rations, a water skin, and 50 feet of rope.
Okay, so I take a torch and I light it on fire, right?
Okay.
And I stick it in the ground.
Okay.
And then from there I'm going to in the dirt or whatever we have underneath us, I'm gonna write out this message.
So you're just gonna scratch it out with the back of a torch.
No, I'm gonna put the torch down into the ground and then scrape it out using the sickle.
Okay. Okay. So you're just like putting it in the earth, and then you're putting a fire right in front of it so they'll see it because they also don't have dark vision.
Yep.
Okay. Fair enough.
There we go. Cool.
I'll let you do that. So basically, you said hold them here, maybe send vodka in if needed.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Sweet. So now the next question is, how are you guys gonna get to the bottom of a burning lake?
Pana goes, watch this, and he jumps straight into the lake.
I mean, it works, but you do take, oh gosh, 3 points of fire damage.
Cool.
As you just dive through burning oil and then swim underneath the lake.
Yep.
Actually, you just sink like a rock because you're
Exactly.
actually metal.
Exactly. I don't have to swim or anything. I just run head first. I Naruto run straight into the lake.
I'm gonna look at Korea and say, "He's quite impressive, isn't he?"
She's gonna be like, and in your head, you just hear like, "Shut the fuck up."
Fair enough. Ross and Pana have relatable instances.
Oh man.
So, what's your plan for getting down at the bottom of a frozen lake? Not frozen, like flaming lake.
Can Korea describe the location to me?
It's at the bottom of the lake.
Like what the inside looks like.
I mean, you've been there before. You've seen what it looks like.
Okay, then I'm gonna dimension door.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say that works. So you just get poof into a room. Podna, you're down at the bottom of a burning lake. So if you look up, Podna, you just see. Well, it's a lake, so it's a little bit murky, but you can just see his light coming from the top of a very
So it's
weird
not
water.
that dark. You were saying it's dark. It's not that dark.
I mean, it's because the lake's on fire. It would be dark otherwise.
Yeah, but we got a on fire lake. It's fine.
For now.
Okay, and then Panda's gonna find the hatch or whatever he needs to and go down.
Yeah, you see like a little disc, and it has the symbol of the Rahadam on it, which is a lion trapped in the spider's web, just sitting there. Cool. And you're pretty sure that's the entrance, but you don't really know how to open it.
Panda's gonna look up and think, sorry, not sorry, and then he's gonna whip out the hammer and bang on it.
Okay, give me an attack roll, please.
My goodness.
All right. So you just want a normal 20 roll?
Yep, just give me a d20. If you're using the hammer, that'd be adding strength.
Cool. And what's Panda's strength? Because I also have the sickle.
Which gives you a bonus to that.
Yeah. So, I think I saved that in my photos. Just wait. Sorry, not sorry. There we go. Sweet. Cool. So then that's going to be that, and then I can add that into it, and then roll that out. I got a 17.
17, you go boom. Nothing breaks. You just like hit it really hard. It goes boom.
Does it dent a little bit?
It sounds like a gong going off. It does dent just a hair.
Okay. Can I see any way, like any seal on it? Is there like a little crevice that I could use?
It looks like it kind of slides over. Like if you could like somehow like maybe pry it and push it over.
Okay, well then I'm gonna stick the sickle where I need to pry it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use the hammer to bash on the handle of the sickle.
Woo! Creativity points for that one. Give me a strength and advantage.
Okay.
Athletics if you got it.
While he's doing
I got
that,
a 24 with a nat 20.
So this motherfucker just you jam the sickle in and then you just swing at it with the hammer, just go pop, and then it just flies open to the side. And now there's
Sweet.
water rushing in everywhere along with you.
Sweet.
And then
Pop
she's
cork.
just and then you look over and you see Corey is just standing there and she's just like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Use a mechanical advantage to my advantage.
Fair enough. What are you gonna do about the water pouring in?
I look up. Can I see the grate that I just knocked off?
I mean, it's like an actual plate. It's not a grate, but yeah, you can see that got shoved over.
Okay, I take the plate, move it on top, and then cast mending.
All right, sure. Shove it over. That was a good solution to that problem. I'm gonna be honest.
Thanks. Well, thank you, magic. I could have used handy and sorry, wrong name for him. I could have used Manny to blowtorch it. Sorry, Handy Andy is a ripoff of Manny from a different campaign. So our episodes were posted first.
Yep.
So no one come at me. I could have used Manny to blowtorch it all shut, but I don't know. I just felt
Mending's
like
faster.
casting mending. Exactly.
So you mend it shut. There's still water all over the ground now. You can see Coria and you. You have no idea where Mara is.
All right. So I guess you lead the way. You know this like the back of your hand, I'm assuming.
Well, the question is, do we find your friend or do we try to protect stuff first?
I'm sure
chances are she probably went to my room because that's the room in this place that she saw, and I know that was a dimension door.
All right. I would probably say that we start securing things first. She can find her way to us.
We'll see about that one. All right.
Unless you think it's smarter to go find her first.
I mean, how much do we care about her life?
Honestly, I'm not that big of a fan, so let's get on with it.
All right.
Hey,
So,
I get to have some one-on-one bonding.
You know what? I'm happy for you, man. You go for it.
Thanks. I
So
get to date my friend.
That's true. So now we cut back to Mara. You are in the Lady of Shadows room, and as soon as you dimension doored in, you can see that there's about 5 to 10 enemies in there. Just like ripping apart the walls and looking for any sort of portals, information, research tools, anything like that.
All right. Well, that's nice.
You get to have a pod in a moment.
So roll me a stealth check immediately to see if you get spotted or not.
17 plus stealth, which is 21.
Let's see. That's a 2, so I don't think so. Yeah, you're good.
Nice. All right.
So you open the dimension door and then you just like kick behind a wall. Actually, you probably kick behind you kind of like kick right behind her throne, or quote unquote throne. So you probably just like slap right behind there before anybody sees you.
Right. All right. Then, what can I see? I'll roll a perception check.
What can you say?
What can I see?
Except for you're welcome.
That wasn't a good perception check. I got an 11.
An 11, you can see that there's probably about 8 soldiers in there.
Okay.
And they're like banging on the walls, they're ripping things down, they're opening chests. It doesn't look like any of them have spotted the room that she came out of for the first time, because it's a secret entrance. But you know it's there because you saw her come out of it.
Okay. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna be stealthy about this. I'm gonna try and get to the entrance. That
You're gonna
secret
try to leave
entrance.
the room.
Yeah.
Or are you going to the secret entrance? All right. We'll
All
see how
right.
that one goes for you. So what do you? So I think the first thing that would be your problem is how do you open it?
Oh, all right. I'm gonna. I have a dagger,
Okay.
so I'm gonna try and pry it up. No, wait. Let me see if I have anything I can use. I'm going to use telekinesis to open the door.
All right.
I feel the same
So
way you do, DM.
telekinesis is it automatically works, right? As long as it's over like below like what is it, 500 pounds?
With mechanical advantage of the hinges.
You can try to move an object that weighs up to 1,000 pounds.
Yeah. So you can easily use telekinesis to swing that door open.
All right, then I'm gonna sneak in there.
Okay, so as you telekinesis in the door, it goes poof, and it swings all the way around and smacks across the other wall, making a loud, thunderous sound.
Okay.
That's what happens when you push something with 1,000 pounds of force.
Yeah, we should have probably just used Mage Hand.
So I'm gonna roll perception checks for everybody. They notice that.
All right.
So all you can see, all of the soldiers are just like they like all like turn their heads and they pin over at you and they're like, well, you actually can't hear what they're saying because they're speaking in Forge, but they are all very quickly coming your direction. You've now opened the secret door.
Oh,
All right.
wow. That's great.
All right.
And we'll cut back to Pandagoria.
Oh, you.
So where would all the most valuable possessions be for us to save? It wouldn't be in your quarters?
I mean, that is where I keep all of the most important information that is here. If the enemy got their hands on that, we're probably all going to die. So hopefully they don't find that, and that you shouldn't unless some idiot opens up the door.
Yeah, I don't know. Mars pretty fucking stupid.
But, I mean, if that's the case, then they're going to get their hands on weapons that shouldn't even exist in this timeline. But if that isn't the case, we should be fine. We have the teleporter room to deal with. We have the research room to deal with. We have the alchemy room to deal with. And we have the barracks. We probably have... And we have the armory.
All right. Well, God, which one should we go to? I mean, it sounds like the most important room is your room.
My room is definitely the most important. That being said, my men are probably all trapped in the barracks.
Okay, so what's more important, information or lives of your men?
I mean, if they get their hands on that information and weapons, then I don't think anybody's going to survive.
Well, by calculating out the greater good, yeah. More people are going to die if they get their hands on that, and I don't really trust fucking Mevia.
Who's Mevia?
Sorry. Whatever her name is. See, I just come up with random names.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We probably should head to my room.
Yeah.
I really hope that sacred door wasn't opened. If they were probably fucked if it was.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so we're going to head in that direction then.
Okay, so she'll do the lake. She knows where she's going.
We didn't hear the loud, thunderous boom.
As you guys are walking, you then hear the boof, and it echoes across the entire compound.
Sounds like an idiot opening up a fucking door.
Oh my gosh.
I told you, I really didn't care about her life all that much.
Yeah, but I care about my own life.
Yeah, so let's get there.
All right, so you guys pick up the pace. You guys don't even care about stealth anymore, so you guys just start bolting. I'm going to say it takes 3 initiative rounds for you to get there. So with that, please roll initiative, Marv.
Okay. Ooh, that's not good. That's
I rolled like shit.
That's a total 16.
16? Yeah, you're going to go first in initiative, that's for sure.
Okay. I'm gonna use Wrath of the Storm.
Oh, okay. Which one's that? Is that the one with the wand or the one with the crown?
I think it's the one with the wand.
Okay, so you hold the wand. Okay, well, just describe what happens then. You can do it. I believe in you.
So I hold the wand out, and the wand just starts like spitting out little zaps of lightning, and then it's just like a giant hurricane in the room.
Okay, and how much damage does that do?
I'm trying to find that. I can't seem to find that.
You're gonna owe this woman a lot of money.
More than money at this point.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Why would you open the secret door?
Why would you open the secret door and then use a spell to destroy everything within the room?
I can't find the stats for Wrath of the Storm.
Wrath of the Storm, I believe, is... I want to say it's 8d8.
8d8.
I think it's 8d8 lightning.
Okay.
And they're all good. They all immediately fail that as long as they're close enough, which they are.
God damn. All right. So that's 7 plus
Calculator out.
8 plus 3
So that's 18.
plus 4 plus 6
That's 28.
plus 7 plus 3.
That's 38. 38 points of damage. So everybody just all of the robots and soldiers take 38 points of electric damage as you just go. You zap all of them. Let me deal with that, and then I'll do their turn. None of them are even bloodied by that, by the way.
Oh, and can I use my bonus action?
Actually, wait, I take that back. They're all exactly bloodied.
Hell yeah. All right.
That was exactly half of their health.
Can I take my bonus action and use Mage Hand as a quicken spell?
You can't quicken spell a bonus. You can't quicken spell a cantrip.
Or I'm sorry, not Mage Hand, Mage Armor.
Yes, you can do that. So you use your bonus action, quicken spell, throw on some armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to take a look at your surroundings, or are you too worried about destroying it all with your lightning?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna look around.
Your perception, please.
16 plus 2.
16 plus 2. You can see this room had papers, books, maybe something that's reminiscent of like it looks kind of like a stone, but it like appears to have an image reflected on the stone, and it maybe is even animated.
Oh,
and then,
okay.
It's a computer, and then there are crates full of you don't even know what they say dangerous, and there are a few things that look they look a little crazy to you, like hanging on the wall. They look like Podna would know how to use them, but you have no idea what they are.
Okay, and I'm gonna use my movement to kind of walk around the room and grab as much as I can.
Of what? What are you trying to grab?
Of everything.
Okay, well, you don't have that kind of time.
Well, you
have 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm going to use my 6 seconds to get as far around the room as I can and grab as much as I can.
Okay, well, what are you trying to grab? That's what I'm asking.
I'll grab the stuff on the walls and that stone thingy.
Okay, well, the stone thing is pretty damn heavy.
All right, then just the stuff on the walls.
Okay, so you grab a couple. They look like Podna would know how to use them, and you think they might be considered a gun, but like they're way more like mechanically advanced than anything you've seen.
And I'll grab whatever's in the crate that's marked dangerous.
Okay, so you're gonna try to bust open the crate so you can grab it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to wait till next turn for that because you have to bust it open.
Yep.
All right, so it is now the soldiers' turns. They're going to...
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Well, they were here. They were looking for this, so they're actually going to spread out across the room and start grabbing as much as they can, and then 2 of them are going to swing at you.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not even going to swing at you. They're going to try to grapple you. So the first one for a grapple check, so give me a either dexterity acrobatics or strength athletics.
Acrobatics. Where is that? So that's a 16 for acrobatics.
Okay, well, the first one tries to grab you, barely misses you. The second one rolls a 24 and grapples you.
Oh, crap. All right.
And the other ones are there ransacking the room, grabbing as much as they can.
Can I use a
I'm gonna say
reaction to
that
try and kick him?
2 of them grab as much as they can and leave the room. So there's only how many did I say there was there? 8. So now there's only 6 left.
Can I use a reaction to try and kick him?
No, that would be an action.
All right.
Back up to you in initiative.
I don't
You are now
think
grappled.
I have anything that's a reaction.
Well, I mean, you have an action now. You're back in your action state.
Right.
However, you are grappled.
I am grappled. How do I get out of that?
Position, you have 0 movement, but you can either try to kill your attacker, you can roll a strength or dexterity to slip out, or pretty much you just have no movement. So you could just accept it and stay grappled and do shit, but you can't move then.
Tell me.
Oh yeah. Also, all enemies that will attempt to hit you will automatically critical because you can't fight back.
Right. Okay. So, is there anything in the room, like a chair or like a table?
I mean, there's a desk that has that big stone on it with a chair. There's those crates. There's the weapons hanging on the walls.
Can I get the throne?
You could try. You could do animate object.
No. Is there anything important on the throne?
You didn't check. You can't see it from this angle, or you can barely see it from this angle.
Oh, okay. All right. Then I'm going to turn around. I'm gonna burn a couple spell slot points, my ASP points. Make another 5th level spell slot, and animate object at 5th level.
At what?
On the throne.
Okay, so you're gonna animate the throne.
Yeah.
I'll call that a large object. So there's now a throne in battle.
There's no what?
Animate object. There's now a throne in battle. I got to see what the stats are for a large object. Okay, huge. I mean, large. Okay. Roll me. Actually, we'll have an act initiative on your turn. So what are you gonna have it do?
I'm going to act it out as if someone is grabbing like the armrests of the throne and like coming behind my grappler and just like bonking him right on the head.
Okay, so give me an attack roll then.
Okay. Do I add anything to that?
You add +8. No, +6. +6 to it.
Okay, that's 14. 8 plus 6.
That is 14. Does that hit? It does not.
Oh,
you see, the chair tries to smack it. It just dings off.
All right. Well. So
there are 6 soldiers left in the room. There is a very angry chair, and you're being grappled. So their turn. 2 more of them are going to clear out of the room, grabbing as much shit as they can, which is now about half of the room's contents. And the other 3 are going to try to hit you, and they're going to automatically critical. So let's see how much damage that does. So if they hit you, they crit. That's how that works. So,
I was just about to say, do they?
What's their attack bonus? It's good. Does a 14 hit? I mean, a 24 hit. Sorry, 24.
Oh. Yeah, they hit.
Okay, that's a hit. I'll just deal with these all at once. A 15.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay, one more. That's a natural 1, so that one's going to miss. So I'm just going to take average damage for the sake of time. So you take 72 points of damage.
Oh my. All right.
So you just get like shanked real hard with the sword, and they stab you again for a second time. You just go. You take 72 points of damage.
All right.
Are you still alive?
Yep.
Damn. All right. And we'll actually cut to Podnakoria, because now you can see that there are 4 soldiers running out of the hallway carrying a lot of stuff. What are you doing?
I tell her to identify the most important weapons that they might have.
Okay, and she'll be okay. The one holding the pump seems like a pretty bad idea. The one that has the tank on his back also seems like a bad idea. Granted, you can't shoot the tank on his back, otherwise it'll explode. So we're gonna have to be careful of hitting that one. The other ones are all carrying information, which is still needed, but that's less scary, I guess.
Okay, so the tank exploding is bad.
I mean, if we want to use that weapon, it is.
I mean, honestly, fuck it at this point. Padna shields her with his own back and then shoots the tank.
So you're just gonna try to detonate this flamethrower? All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow it up while trying to remain at a good distance.
Okay, give me an attack roll, please.
Okay. So let us do an attack roll then. God. There we go. God, Jesus, fuck. So. I got a 17.
17 to hit. That just barely hits. So you just are you shooting the big iron or are you shooting your finger guns?
Big iron.
Big iron. So you just whip out the big iron, fire a like ethereal flaming bullet at it. It just hits the tank, and then everything goes boom.
Sweet.
And gosh, how much damage do I want to say that is? Let's call it 10d8.
Yeah. Do you want me to calculate that for you?
Yes, do 10d8 because you have a robot, so it'll be really easy.
Yep. God damn it, because the only annoying thing is I have to delete all of what I wrote down. And that's 44 damage.
44 points of damage? Okay, all of the ones that were holding stuff get incinerated. Just boof. And it's all just a pile of ash, and there's pieces against the wall. Any papers they were holding are long gone, but they are decimated. They are gone.
It's better in no one's hands than it is in the hands of the enemy.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I can always get that back too, but it just sucks.
Yeah, well, I'd rather have no one have it than them. So,
Fair enough.
Yeah, so there's no one else in there?
Yeah, there was 4 of them, because 4 of them ditched the room, and then you kind of decimated them all with one bullet.
Cool. Then Padna is going to use the rest of his movement on this turn to get into the doorway, I guess, or get into the room if I can.
You still have a little ways to go because they were running the opposite direction. You'll probably be able to get there again by next turn. But you guys met them in the hallway because they were running the opposite direction.
Can I make attacks at disadvantage to try to ricochet bullets off of the door?
You have no idea where they even are.
No, if I'm just going to fire wildly.
You're just going to fire wildly and hope something hits?
Yep, pretty much.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do first. Roll me a d6.
5.
Okay, now give me an attack roll at disadvantage.
Okay, and that's going to be plus that, and let me get down there. Okay, cool. So. Uh, 17.
A 17 to hit. So this bullet just shoots in and goes, bam, bam, bam. It banks off like 3 walls, and then it cracks the grappler on you, Mara. It just smacks him in the side of the head.
Sweet.
It makes that really awesome, like Western, like bullet ricochet noise, like a bullet hitting a frying pan. Pew, pew, pew. It just cracks him in the side of the head.
Okay.
Give me damage, please.
Yep. So, let me delete all that. Okay. Plus. Okay. 24 damage.
24 points of damage. Okay, that does not kill him, but he is now very injured. Granted, you wouldn't be able to see that. You don't even know if you found purchase, really.
Nope, and I'm gonna do my third attack then.
Okay, so get rolling another d6, please.
Okay. 4.
4.
Yep.
Okay, give me a attack roll with disadvantage, please.
15.
15. That misses. So the bullet goes same thing, but then it just flies right by and cracks into a wall.
Okay, cool. Well, I was like, I bet you at least hit one.
And Mara, you are aware of all this happening. You see these bullets just ricocheting in and exploding on walls.
And one on a wall, one in the head. Just saying.
That is true. One of them was actually a headshot. That was mighty impressive.
Yes. Yeah, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of my turn trying to run up and get into there.
And Coria will follow you. She didn't actually do anything. She's gonna dash, so she'll actually get ahead of you.
I'm fine with that.
So she'll dash ahead of you. One more turn. Mara, what are you doing? You saw what you know for a fact to be a big iron bullet just crack into the head of your grappler.
After ricocheting off of a few objects.
Yeah. It ricocheted like 3 times.
I'm gonna yell out, "Partner, I'm in here!"
Yeah, we know that, dumbass.
You shouldn't be in there!
And then I'm going to... I'm going to toll the dead.
Okay.
On the guy behind me.
So the grappler?
Yeah.
Alright.
If
Go
he's
for it.
not already dead.
It's a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That is a 16. Pretty sure that fails.
Yes, that fails.
So is that 2 or 3d12 necrotic?
It's 3.
3. Okay, 3d12
Yes.
necrotic. Hit me with it.
That's a 12, 4, and 12.
Okay, so you just hear this bong, and then just like a ghostly hand wraps up, grabs this thing's leg, and then it just sucks all the energy out of it. It just plops over dead.
Nice.
So you are no longer grappled, but that was your action.
That was my action.
There are still 3 enemies in the room.
There's still 3 enemies in the room?
Yep.
And...
Except those are the ones that stabbed you. So, yeah, they're on you.
And then I'm going to bonus action Toll the Dead as a bonus action. Quicken spell.
You can't quicken spell a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Then move down the list a little bit. I will use... I'm going to use Lightning Bolt on one of the other guys.
All right. So that is a dex saving throw, correct?
Yep.
Let me see. That's an 8. I think that's going to hit.
What?
That's an 8 for the saving throw, so I'm pretty sure that's going to hit him.
Yeah.
For full damage.
Yeah.
So that's 8d6. It's a fireball damage, I believe.
Yep, 86.
Yeah.
All right.
Hit me with it.
All right. So that's 1 and 3, 2 and 2, 5 and 5, and 1 and 2.
Okay, 21 points of damage. The one that you shocked is still standing, but he's not going to be able for much longer.
All right.
And that's, I think, everything you can do unless you want to use a move. But they will get attacks of opportunity because you are in melee range.
Then I'm going to move back up against the wall.
Okay, they will get knock attack opportunity for that. Got it. Are you willing to accept the attack of opportunity on that?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, one of them's a 1. The other one is a 18. And the last one is a 10. Do any of them hit? Yes.
What was it?
8, 18, 10.
The 18 hits.
18 hits? All right. I will just actually roll damage for this one. probably glad that I did. That's 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Swings at you with a sword, chops you up a little bit.
All right.
Podna, roll initiative.
Cool.
You're part of this fight now.
Let me.
Or roll for Corey as well.
I got 27.
Jeez.
27 to
ass.
initiative?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure Podna gets to go first.
Yay! Yeah. Okay, cool.
Podna
So-
fucking 27.
Am I just in the doorway, or can I get into melee
It's now your
range?
action, so you can move if you want.
Okay. Well, I move. How far can I
The
get?
room is like 50 feet long before you hit behind the throne. The throne's no longer there, so you can clearly see the secret door.
Okay. So then, yeah. Basically, what you're telling me is that I have to use ranged weapon attack.
Unless you have a way to go faster than, unless you have a way to get there, yeah.
I mean, unless you let me use my Healy spurs.
Convince me as to why they would work.
No, that's fine. I'll just use my normal attack.
I would like to hear your argument, but I just want to know how it works.
I'm tired right now, dude. I don't care. So what I'm actually going to do then is, as I enter the room, you see Padna clicks, because I have a free action to reload my gun, right?
Yes, you're gonna reload this free action. Well, that's because you're a gunslinger, so yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I set my gun up with special bullets.
Okay.
And then I fire. There's 3 guys left, right?
Yes, there are 3 of them.
Okay, I fire special bullets at each individual one.
Okay, what is said special bullet?
It is gold that I've melted down into bullet form.
All right. So you go, tick, 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 and then you're gonna do pop, pop. You're gonna use all 3 attacks that you shoot each one individually.
Yep.
And this is coming from your finger guns, because I don't think you can't change the big iron's ammo.
Can I not change the big iron's ammunition?
No, because the big iron generates its own ammo.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I guess I'll just be from the finger guns. Cool. So first attack.
Go for it. Let's see what you get.
18 to hit.
18. That's gonna hit. Let's deal with the attacks first. Roll me 2 more.
Okay, 22
22. That's gonna hit.
and a 24.
That's also gonna hit.
Cool. So each individual one is then going to deal. Cool. First one deals 14 damage.
Okay.
Second one deals 8 damage.
Okay.
Final one deals 7 damage.
How did the first one do so well?
How did the second two do so poorly? I rolled the 2 and a 1.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. I've been rolling pretty crappily for these
You have some
rolls.
crazy bonuses, dear God.
Yeah, I do.
Anyways, okay, so they're all now penetrated with a golden bullet.
Yep. And I
one of them
say,
is barely alive. The other 2 are bloody, but like they're okay.
Mara, that should make it easier for you.
Oh, okay.
And then next up is Mara's turn. Mara and the chair.
Mara and the chair. It's like Benny and the Jets. Okay.
So, quick question. Is this just going to give her advantage, or will she be able to link attacks?
Depends on how clever she is with the usage.
Okay, cool.
I'll just use lightning bolt again.
Okay. And who are you going to target with it?
The one that's nearly dead.
Okay, the one that's nearly dead. Got it. Yeah. I'll give him disadvantage on his saving throw for that. For having a golden bullet embedded in him.
How do you use such a high-level spell in such a low health? Whatever.
Okay, well, he rolled a 5, so I'm pretty sure that fails.
Yeah. And is there a guy behind him?
No, they're all like crowding you.
Okay.
But can you roll me a d20, please?
Yes. I got 4.
4? Okay. So give me damage.
Okay. 8, 6. All right, so that's 4 and a 6. 5 and a 1. 4 and a 6. 5 and a 6.
Okay, so you fry the first one. Unfortunately, the lightning does not chain to another one, but you do is very highly just fry the one that's nearly dead. And he's very dead now.
All right, and then
You see like the lightning go through him, and then like his eyes just explode. He just gets and just clops to the ground.
Yeah.
A husk of what he once was.
And I think that's all I can do. I'm just about out of.
Also, Pod, did you see that? And I don't know how you want to react to that.
I say, God damn it, you stupid bitch. You're supposed to be a spellcaster. Why are you so poor at casting spells? You're burning all of them right now. We still have plenty to do. Jesus Christ.
You do have a chair, Mara, that you can command.
Yeah, I'm gonna command the chair to like slam into the side of the other ones.
Okay, give me an attack roll. It's gonna hit one of them.
All right. Oh, that was not. All right. That's a 14.
Why'd you roll 3 times?
Because the first time it was cocked, and the second time it fell on top of the other dice.
Sure. Anyways,
It
that still
did.
misses.
All right. Well.
So the chair tries to like drop kick somebody. Does not go well. Next up are the 2 soldiers. Let me see. Who are they going to target? There are 4 possible targets right now. They're going to go after the chair. That's what that one was. All right.
It's all right. The chair's not helping anyways.
The chair really isn't. Okay, they both hit the chair easily, dealing respectively damages. There we go. And okay, it is now Coria's turn. So does anybody want to say anything to her before she acts?
I'm sorry.
I just have a really cool idea of what I'm going to do to finish these 2 guys off. That's about it.
Fair enough. Okay. So she just bolts forward, and you see that she's been wearing like this cloak the whole time. It's like this like blue-ish cloak. She's got the like black hair. I think it's black. I think that's what I said last time.
Yeah.
But you see her just run over, and she just rips it off, and then she has twin bandoliers of shotgun shells, and she has 2 holstered double-barrel shotguns. So she just runs up, grabs both of them, goes pop, pop.
Bana looks at the camera and says, okay, femme fatale, yes. Legal within this world, iffy.
She has weapons from a different time, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, okay, that one hits. Does that one hit? Yes, it does. And they take... Okay. What's that? Okay. And... Okay. So you just go pop, pop with 2 double-barrel shotguns, and she blasts both of them in the head, but they're both still alive. Next up is Padna.
Sweet. Okay, I really want to do this the right way, so I'm going to do the attacks, and then if I finish both of them off, I'll explain how I do it, okay?
Okay.
Cool. So, I'm going to switch into hammer and sickle form, and then run up to one of them, or attack one of them.
Okay. Give me an attack roll then.
So, yeah, let me switch over to my freaking... All right. So that's what I got to work with. Cool. So, and what we never decided on what it was to hit them.
I'm questioning what you're doing.
To attack.
Yeah, it's a D20 roll.
Yeah, but I don't know the bonuses.
Oh, it's just your standard attack bonuses. You're proficient.
Okay, okay.
Standard minus ranged, because you have a +2 because you're ranged.
Okay, cool.
Hammer is strength modifier, sickle is dexterity modifier.
All right. Cool. So the first attack is going to be a 18.
Okay, that hits. Is that with the hammer?
And Yeah, and second attack's going to be a 21.
Against the sickle. Okay.
Yeah.
They both hit easily.
Okay. And then my next... Should I just do damage on this one first?
Yeah. And you're attacking. Are you attacking the same one, or are you attacking them both separately?
I'm attacking them both separately.
Okay, so you hit one with the hammer, one with the sickle.
No, well, I'm attacking the same one with the hammer and sickle, and then the next one I'm attacking with the hammer and sickle. Good.
Okay.
I think I meant different attacks.
Yeah. So resolve this one. So, yeah, you know the damages are right.
Yeah. Okay. So let's do that plus that plus that. Cool. Okay, so first attack is going to be a 16.
16 damage.
Yep.
Okay, so you kill the first one with your hammer swing.
Okay, cool.
I'll give you overkill damage, so you can use the second attack roll on the other one.
Okay, cool. And that one's gonna be a baby. 23.
23 damage. Okay, you kill the other one. So you see just Podna run over. Well, actually, tell me what happens.
Okay, so Podna looks at Korra real quick, and then he takes the hammer and sickle and he throws them to the side, so then they ricochet off the wall. His sickle goes through the neck of the first Warforged, and then the hammer hits the head to decapitate it. And Podna grabs the sickle with his one hand, and then jumps in the air, uses the sickle to propel himself forward while catching the hammer in between his feet, and takes out the other guy with the hammer.
Oh my gosh. Podna's just Captain Communism.
And he lands on the ground, does a cool rainbow, which is a soccer term, with the hammer to flip it up back into his hand, like over the head.
Okay.
And then, kind of cuts them together to make the hammer and sickle sigil.
And with that, initiative's over. Everything's dead.
Cool. God damn it, Mara. What do you do?
I was trying to get out of here. I was looking for an exit.
And you chose to open the door that's clearly secret?
I thought it was an exit. I'm not very smart.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we can tell. What's up with you, destroying the entire room?
I had 8 people coming after me.
Dude. Oh my gosh. Mara, sometimes you gotta use your brain.
There were explosives in the corner. One wrong move and we were all dead.
Yeah, seriously. We all could have been just dead. Jesus.
All right.
All right. Well, it's what's done is done. Let's move this throne back into its spot and then save her men from the barracks.
Yeah, the slightly damaged throne is still around, but it did get injured.
All right. Well, Podna will set that back in place.
I mean, she can just tell it to go back in place. It is walking right now.
Okay, cool. Go back in place.
I'll only listen to Mara's commands though.
Thank you, chair. You can get back to where you were.
Okay, so the chair goes and it sits down, and then it stops moving.
All right. So barracks next for your men.
I mean, Corey is like, yes, but oh gosh, that's probably going to be worse than this because they're protecting all the men there. This was just a search party.
All right, so...
Podna, I did grab these for you, and I'll, hand over what I grabbed.
Yeah, so you had a pump-action shotgun that Podna can use if he wants to.
Cool. He'll sling that across his back. Sweet. Looks cool. Also way too high-tech for this world, but whatever. I mean, I guess I am a robot.
If you want an explanation as to why she has this, you can ask her. She will tell you.
So, how the hell did you get this without being a god?
I'm friends with a god. Have we not discussed this yet?
No, we have. I know Richter. But he just hands that shit over to you?
I mean, he kind of has to. I'm his sister.
I mean, but isn't he supposed to be neutral?
He trusts me with these weapons.
All
he knows
right.
I won't use them for anything wrong.
Because, he's supposed to be neutral, and you're, running an underground crime organization. I don't know. It's a little bit of a gray area, even for Richter.
I mean, it definitely is, but you gotta He's got to put up with what I want.
I mean, I know if I asked Joju for anything, he'd just cut off my head.
Yeah. Me and him get along kind of. He's hit on me a couple times, and I'm just like, I'm not feeling it.
Understandable. Doesn't he also have like a girlfriend?
That's
His head
occasionally.
pops out of a portal. Shut the fuck up, man. Theory, cock block. What the fuck? This guy doesn't have a penis. He pops away. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Joju pops up back in. Seriously, no schlong. Like, what's up with this guy? Also, no, I'm not finished with you. And then the portal closes.
Yeah, I mean, it's more of Joju convincing him to let me have this stuff because it'll be funny.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense. It would be funny. He is very chaotic.
Yeah, that's mostly what it is. But yeah.
I'm just saying, it'll be super easy for you to become like a dictator, and I'm not so sure I feel about that. For some reason, I have weird reminiscent feelings about a overpowered dictator that used the means of production for the wrong reasons.
Oh my god!
The word gulag echoes throughout my mind. I have no idea what it means. Alright, but yeah, let's continue on with what we're doing.
He's like, okay, alright, everybody get out of here so I can seal this door again.
Alright, sounds good. Pana heads out the door.
And so she goes over. It looks like she has some sort of magical way of opening and locking it, so she just shuts it and it goes lock. And it's honestly invisible on the wall. That's how they didn't find it until somebody busted it open.
It's a very interesting locking sound for it to just go lock.
It actually just says lock.
Yeah, it's just very, very interesting, very monotone voice.
Yes. Here's the thing: is I've gotten used to it at this point. It's kind of what you would call a glitch, if you know what that is. I feel like you would. But
yeah, I mean, I definitely do, but I mean, isn't it magical?
Yeah, but I made it magically say lock. But
Just
it wasn't supposed to be super monotone. It's supposed to be like lock, but it didn't really work that well.
All right, I won't question anymore. Let's continue.
I don't cast magic, okay? I don't know what I'm doing.
Are you literally like a chronomancer?
No, you got us mixed up.
Okay.
He's the chronomancer.
So, what are you then?
I'm technically a mystic.
Yeah, well, that has to do with spells.
No, it's not spells. It's brain power.
It's brain-powered spells.
It's not arcane, it's brain.
Arcane is a drug.
How do you know about that?
Because Dr. Professor has his hands on some and I don't like it.
Fair enough.
Guess who gave it to him, too?
That was Joji, wasn't it?
Yeah, of course.
That's the reason that we have grenade launchers and pump-action shotguns. Like, I don't know.
While this whole conversation is happening, I'm just gonna activate Unseen Servant, and it's gonna start to clean up the place a little bit.
Oh, you guys are already outside of the room, and it's locked.
Oh, well.
So help me if you open that door again. She will kill you.
Okay.
Maybe you should try it.
Which also, Mara looks incredibly bloodied right now, doesn't she?
Yep.
I mean, I could cast Mending on your bones, but I don't know how much that would help.
No.
It's gonna do like the Gilderoy Lockhart thing, where you just get floppy noodle arms, like your bones just go away.
No, I don't think mending works like that.
Yeah, but you don't know how to mend humans.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself.
I feel like instead her body would lock into position.
Actually, yeah, you're right. So you're gonna cast Cure Wounds on yourself then?
Yeah.
All right. You can just resolve that on your own.
You're using a lot of spell slots.
And that was one battle. That was the easy battle. Anyways.
Yeah. Look throughout your character sheet. Read through the simpler spells first. And see what could work out of them. And if you can't make them work, then you move on to higher spells.
That's the thing. I can't make anything work. I have mostly lower level utility spells.
Okay, yeah, but for closing a door, instead of casting
fucking telekinesis
on it, where you can lift up to 1,000 pounds, which would probably be extremely helpful in future fights, you could just use Mage Hand, which is a cantrip, or a first level spell.
Well, I can only push 10 pounds though.
Yeah, but you could easily open a door like that.
It was a
Not
secret
exactly,
door.
because the
I
way
didn't-
the door thudded is because she pushed it so hard that the lock broke.
Well
Because
then,
otherwise it wouldn't have moved because it was locked.
That's why I didn't use mage hands.
roll a better insight to see where the freak the door is.
Anyways, so you guys are heading off to the barracks.
Yeah.
All right, so it's a bit of a trick. Are you guys gonna try to stay stealthy, or do you just really not give a shit?
Pana doesn't really give a shit unless anyone else does otherwise.
Corey's a neutral party in this. She's just mad.
Any say from Mev or Mara? Sorry.
No, I'm working on fixing myself.
Oh, she's healing herself. Yeah, that's right.
All right, well then screw it. We're doing things my way. Partner whips out the motorcycle. Hop on, we're going.
The motorcycle with the trident welded to the front.
Yep.
All right, so now the question is, who's in the sidecar?
Mev is or Mara. Sorry, Mara's 100% in the sidecar.
You
Are you
jam Mara in
sure?
the sidecar, even though the whole time she's been riding in the
1000%.
back. She's now in the sidecar.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
I got my girl on my back. She can wrap her
That's
arms around me tightly.
gotcha. That's fine. I'm third wheeling. It's okay.
Also, you have to heal yourself. All right.
I'm
Yeah.
working on it. That did nothing, by the way.
So we start driving. How long is the drive gonna be?
It's going to be a really tight drive because this is a bunch of tight corridors and hallways.
Okay, cool. Panda's gonna have his spurs out so he can use them to help maneuver.
So you're going to
him
start like
across
Tokyo
walls.
drifting around with spurs.
Yeah, basically. Like if there's a really tight corner, I can even put my foot up against the wall to just like help us like drive like up on the wall.
You just drive on the wall for a bit.
Yeah, I'll put my spurs actually on the ground to then help us drive on the wall so that we can make a clean descent.
So it's incredibly loud because you have a bike.
Of course, but we're gonna try to kill all these guys
Screeching
anyways.
down the hall.
So what's the point? And while this is happening, Panda's giving a very certain speech that you feel inspired by. So I'll give you all some hit points from that.
Nice. Good one. Good one.
Yeah.
Can we hear a bit of this inspiring speech?
And that's why you never use high-level spells when you're fighting some simpleton. That's the end of it. All right,
Damn.
so you got...
Shots have been fired. Makes sense the gunslinger would be firing shots.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, wait. Plus that. Cool. So it is. What level am I? I'm level 12. Right.
Yes, you are level 12.
Cool. So 12 plus 3. We all get 15 hit points.
Temporary hit points.
15 temp hit points. They stack on top of your normal hit points.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah. All right, cool. So
That gets me up to like not half.
yay! Probably more
Damn.
helpful than your cure wounds.
Yeah, cure wounds is not too much.
So we make it to the barracks then.
Yep, so you're screeching down. Is there anything else you guys want to try to accomplish before you get there, or are you just going for it?
Pana has out Joe and Vlad. He's just kind of waiting for it. Once we start approaching, once I can see enemies, I'll drop down Vlad to the ground to allow him to create sparks on the ground while I'm driving at my enemies.
Okay, so you do that.
Just
you do
for
see
flavor,
enemies
you know.
coming, and then you just hear a boom, and does a what's the attack bonus on this? Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that does.
Okay, so you take for my d8s.
Oh wait, no, my DC's a 30. How could I have forgotten?
You have a 30 armor class. I'm gonna
So wacky. Crazy shit, right?
Okay, so you take 19 points of piercing damage as a bullet rips through you.
Easy mode, boys. We good.
I think we'll start initiative there, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I could see them though. I still take the full 19.
Well, I mean, he just shot you. It was a straight attack roll.
I mean, but how did he attack out of initiative unless it was a surprise?
I mean, it wasn't a surprise, but like he had range on you.
I can switch to the big iron and use ranged on him. If I see him readying an attack at me, I'll fucking fire right back.
What's the range on the big iron?
I'm the fucking fastest gun in the West,
What's the
bitch.
range on the big iron?
Let me see.
I got a 9 for
Okay.
initiative.
Also, you totally should have given me more range in the big iron than my normal gun. So my normal gun's range is going to be... Oh, God. I need to switch all the way over to Gunslinger to see that, right? Nope, never mind. Gunslinger doesn't have it either. I have no way of telling what my range is whatsoever.
Okay, fine. Let me look it up. We use the stats for a flintlock, I believe.
Yeah, but the big iron is like a 6-shooter.
Yeah, but it's still a pistol.
Yeah, but if
Range on it is 120 feet.
Okay.
The range on this sniper is 200, so he can hit you first.
Okay, just wait. Give me a second, sir, if you wouldn't mind.
Go for it.
Okay. Nah, dude. Revolver range is 300 feet.
Okay, so yeah, you can pop first then. Ignore that damage.
Cool. Ha 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 ha. Could you imagine that if we were gay?
Could you imagine?
Cool. So I'll pop him first.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Okay. Okay, so that's just that. Yep, cool. Got all my numbers down. So let's delete all of what I just wrote and suck my ass.
Interesting.
And roll that. 23 to hit.
23 to hit. Let me check his armor class. Yes, that hits.
Cool. This is because, yeah, revolvers are awesome.
I can't believe this. I must have done some bad math when I was making something.
Yeah,
Because that sniper's range is 200. That ain't right.
Nah, it's not. But that's how it is. You must use musket.
Yeah, I must use a musket.
Yeah, because a revolver's an 100-yard gun. Commonly referred to. Okay, so wait. So I did so 23 for the first action. I just roll all of the outputs now and then multiply everything by 3. Cool. Second one is going to be a 20.
20
Holy
to hit?
Shit. Yeah, 20 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
I've literally just rolled a fucking 8. And another 20. Rolled the second 8. Cool.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, you hit it 3 times.
Yeah. Okay, so damage on this puppy. Let's get all this out of here. That plus that's only 6 times 3, which is 18. Plus, let's use a J-Hard. So I do 3 attacks, and that would be 60, right? Yeah, cool. 74 damage in total.
74 points of damage. You almost kill it.
Cool.
My gosh.
Watch that, bitch.
Okay, now we roll initiative.
Cool.
Okay. I got a 7 to initiative.
Okay.
I got a 19 to initiative.
19.
This thing is rolling absolute shit for me. I don't remember the last time I got a number over 10.
Motherfucker, you rolled a 19.
I rolled a 10. Yes, my initiative is incredible. Wait, my proficiency is +4 now, though, right?
Yes, it is.
So I should have a +10 to initiative then.
Yes, you should.
Okay, cool. So I actually got whatever +1 that was, 20.
A 20, so you rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll initiative. We'll use this one.
Sorry, I'm deleting all these as soon as they come up, so I don't have to worry about re-rolling shit.
Fair enough. And okay. Yeah, first up is obviously Padma.
Okay, cool.
So you guys are on the bike. You're probably about, well, your range. You were at 300 feet. So yeah, we'll say you're 250 feet away. What's the speed on your bike?
God, whatever the normal horse speed is.
I
So
think
it's
60
like
feet.
60.
I think
Yeah,
it's 60 feet.
same. So cool. So obviously drive 60 feet closer to him, and then pop him 3 more times with the gun. God damn
Okay,
it,
so which one are you shooting? Because now that you've gotten closer, you can see that there is a one holding a rifle. There's 2 of the big ones. There's 2 soldiers, and then there's one of those like soldier stacks.
I'll shoot the soldier stacks.
All right. There's 1 soldier stack.
That looks like the scariest guy.
All right. Hit me with it.
Okay, so that so attacks first. So 18 to hit.
18 to hit. That hits.
I rolled a fucking 6. 15 to hit. I just rolled a 3.
That misses. You actually missed.
And 19 to hit because I rolled
That
a
hits.
7. What the fuck is up with this fucking dice guy?
So you hit twice, miss once. I think it's the first time you've ever missed.
Probably. This shit's pissing me off. I'm gonna get my normal dice back. Because I'm literally rolling absolute dog shit with this fucking calculator. I mean, it's nice because I can add everything up real fast, but it's absolute dog shit. Okay, so. Let me get the damage out for this. 1 plus. Plus. Yeah, I guess that's right. 49 damage.
49 points of damage. Yep.
Cool. So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Coria. She's on the back of the bike. She doesn't have anything she can really do at this of a range, so she's just gonna bide her time.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Next up is the Black Hand soldiers. The only one that can hit you at this distance is the sniper, so he's gonna try to attack you.
Wait, can you just say? Oh wait, never mind. Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So you take. What's that? What's his damage bonus? Okay, you take 15 points of piercing damage from a bullet that just rips through you.
Cool.
The other ones can't really hit.
I wouldn't say it rips through me. It probably just hits me in the shoulder and dents me a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so that bullet goes off. Nobody else can hit you at this distance. So next up is Mara.
Okay. So how many people are around?
There's no one around. They're all at the end of, like, they're now 190 feet away from you.
Okay. All right. So, can I see any of them?
Yeah, you can see this. Actually, you can see everyone. You're close enough that you can see them now.
All right. I'm going to Dimension Door right on top of one of the guys.
Okay. So you're gonna Dimension Door. Okay, yeah, you can do that. That's an action. Are you gonna try to Quicken spell that, or are you just gonna Dimension Door on it?
I'm going to just Dimension Door it.
Okay, so you're just gonna use your action Dimension Door, and where are you trying to Dimension Door to?
Right on top of him.
Okay, yeah, so you're gonna try to land on him?
Yep.
You're not exactly heavy. Also, which one are you trying to land on?
The first one I see just Straight ahead.
So you have the Voltron stack, 2 big ones, 2 soldiers, and then 1 holding a gun.
I'll go for one of the soldiers.
Okay. So you're going to try to just dimension door and land on top of one of them?
Yes. And he's gonna take... I believe he takes 4d6 damage.
For what? What are you doing to him?
Because I fall right on top of him.
Yeah, but you're not heavy. You're not going to deal full damage to him.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Think about it like this. You're a small girl landing on, like, a car.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a metal body. You're not going to injure it. You're just landing on top of it.
If you jumped on my back and I am not made of metal, I could easily catch you.
Then I will go 30 feet behind him instead.
Okay, so you teleport behind him with dimension door.
Yeah.
Is that what you're planning on doing?
Yep.
All right, so you are now at the end of the hall, and all the enemies are now in front of you. On their turn, I'll roll to see if they noticed you. Next up is, I believe it's Padna.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna stand on top of the handlebars while I'm driving,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use Fan the Hammer.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, because screw these guys. I'm going home. Sorry, reference to a show that no one here watches other than me.
All right, sure.
South Park.
Okay, yeah.
so,
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah. Cool. So let me see.
It's
Do
an
we
auto
have-
hit. I believe it's a D12 plus Dex for each bullet.
D12 plus Dex.
No,
and
it's
how many
D10.
bullets?
Sorry, it's D10 plus Dex per bullet.
D10 plus Dex per bullets. How many bullets can I send out?
6.
Cool.
You can send them all at the same target or at different targets.
I'll hit the main dude.
So the Voltron stack.
Yeah, the Voltron stack.
All right, go for it.
So
So you can just combine it to be 6 D12 plus 30. No, plus 36 if you want.
yeah, 36. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that's gonna be whopping 90.
90? That's not bad.
Yeah, this is the first. D20s roll absolute dog shit for me. I'm rolling higher on D12s than I do with the D20.
That's not good.
No, it's really not.
So you just go boom, 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 and 6 balls just lance into this mech.
Yep.
And I think we want to stop there, don't we?
Yeah. All right, guys. So first of all, as we end the session, just want to say sorry for not having the episodes up on like all of our other podcasting things. We're figuring that out right now.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get those back up and running pretty soon because I pulled up our podcast and we only had like episode 5 up.
Yeah, it's way behind. I don't really know what's going on with that.
Yeah, so
sorry, we should get it working soon.
That sucks. Yeah. So we'll get that up and running. Obviously, if you're watching this on YouTube, check all the links in the description for everything. Yep. And yeah,
if you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah, make sure you leave a comment talking about who your favorite character is and why, and we'll respond to it. Anyways, suck my toes and let Granny know. Good night.
Thank you, everyone.
See ya.